many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections Movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Great day, everyone, and a welcome to Divine Connections Show, podcast, interviews, whatever you want to call it. We are here to make it happen and connect with individuals in the community that are making it happen. So, first of all, Divine Connections is a faith-based inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, moms, vendors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. And then twice a year, we have 2 events, one in March, which is my anniversary. And then we have October, which is our Bring It event, where we have praise dance groups, moms, vendors, youth vendors, and we come and network and worship together and bring the community together to find out who people are, what they do, and enjoy their ministry. So mark your calendars for the next event, which is going to be Saturday, October 14th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Mebane Arts Center. So if you have a praise dance group or a mime group in the North Carolina or surrounding areas, please let us know. We want to share with the community positive things that's going on. Enjoy your ministries. Also, if you'd like to be a vendor or a sponsor, we have that opportunity for you as well, and youth vendors as well. So listen, make sure you stay connected. We have a lot of opportunities for you. And then on Wednesdays, we have the podcast between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. to share with you live who people are and what they do. And they will give you also their contact information so you can connect with them. We also have our Divine Connections store with our Divine Connections apparel. We'll show you that in a little bit. And then we also have our app that is now out. So now we can be right on your phone, just a click of a button, share with you who people are, what they do, and you can make connections. So I'm definitely excited about all of that. So let's get into it. First of all, let me show you just a little clip of our last October event so you can get an idea of what's going to happen October 14th. Hold tight. Awesome, awesome. So listen, mark your calendars for October 14th. And again, if you know a praise dance group or a mime group and vendors or youth vendors, or we want somebody that can sponsor this event as well, let us know. We are looking to connect with the community, to the churches or organizations. So we look forward to connecting with you. So let me also show you a little bit of Divine Connections apparel. You can go to bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. Check this out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that is the store, the bit.ly/Divine Connection Store. So we have hoodies, we have shirts, we have hats, we have blankets, we have a lot of variety, over 100 products in our store. So you can now go shopping at the online store with Divine Connections. Okay, so check it out. So how do we stay connected with Divine Connections? Go to our website and join our email list at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates, news, interviews, events, all of that. You can check that out. We have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. Okay, so go and like that page. Instagram at Divine Connections. Follow us there. And then subscribe to our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. And make sure you click the notification button there as well. If you guys have not gotten a copy of the current magazine, it is now out. Go and get your copy, hard copy or digital, of Divine Connections magazine. My March event was phenomenal. All of my speakers, we had a men's panel. We had over 20 vendors. We had different organizations. All of their information is in here. So if you want to connect with some great people in the community, do so. We look forward to it. Awesome, awesome. Either a profit and nonprofit organization. This is Open Door Ministry in High Point, North Carolina, where they feed the men and then veterans, and they do a lot for the community. So listen, the resources are here. Make sure you guys go get a copy of that. And when you choose hard copy, you can change the quantity of the number of magazines that you like, so you can share with your community as well. Okay. Sponsorship. We're looking, if you have a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business or your organization, we would love for you to be a part upon approval to see if you are a good fit for this podcast. And we would do it. We'll run it for 3 months. It will come on before or after our interviews, and it's for only $150 if you have a 30-second commercial already. So if you're interested, let us know. We just want to help you get your information out there to the masses as well. We have a lot of great things going on. If you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, for your ministry, for your book or gospel group or event, we would love to serve you in that capacity as well. We create those as well, 30-second and 60-second commercials just for you. So you can email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we will connect. Awesome. I'm grateful for the opportunity to have my second book, which is called The Key Connector, How to Build an Empire Helping People. All right. So that is what we do. So with accomplishments of my personal life as well as my business, with the help of the Lord, having faith in myself and the God that I serve, we have made some things happen. And so you want to know how I do what I do, get the book. All right. And then we also have our journal is out this year as well. So making it happen, that is what we do. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and we celebrate. You are a divine connection. And so we'll look back at what God has done for us and put down our accomplishments and our goals and our desires as well. So journal with us this year. It is called Making It Happen. You are a divine connections. Again, our store is bit.ly/divine connections store. Go and shop and be a blessing, and then wear our apparel and let people know that Divine Connections is here for them. And there's a lot of connections and resources in that as well. Also, our app, just go to your app store or your Google Play Store and type in Divine Connections Magazine and download our app that is now available for you. A lot of resources on that as well. So I'm excited about what God is doing and what He continues to do. All right, so that's enough of that. So excited. So, what is next? Our special guest is in the house, a woman that is doing phenomenal things in the community. So, let's bring Miss Tiffany on in today. Hold tight. Great day, great day. How are you?
Hey, I'm good.
Awesome. We know that you have a busy day, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. Glad
Thank
you are
you.
here. So, share with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
So, my name is Tiffany Obeng. I'm an attorney, an author, and a publisher. I own Sugar Cookie Books Publishing Imprint, and I
Mhm.
reside in Houston, Texas.
Okay. Love it. And I love the bookshelf behind you.
Yeah.
So, you say you're an attorney, you have books. Which one do you want to start with?
So, being that it is International Be Kind to Lawyers Day,
Oh, okay.
we can start with
Okay.
this. I never know which arm. No. We can start with the orange book, Andrew Learns About Lawyers. So I have currently 17 titles that's published through my publishing imprint, and another title that's published by Rockridge Press, and that is The Story of Maya Angelou. But with my current titles or series, Andrew Learns
Mhm.
About, it explores different careers, including lawyers. And so the lawyers book is really popular among our mommy lawyers, our daddy lawyers. It's been used for like mock trials with Jack and Jill organization. And
Mhm.
yeah, to celebrate days such as Be Kind to Lawyers or Love Your Lawyer Day, which comes up in November.
I like
So the Career Day series is just something that I do and is near and dear to my heart because it was my first voyage into publishing. It started with
Mhm.
the Actors Book.
Yeah.
Actors Book, that's that blue cover.
Okay.
And it's expanded to the 5 titles that we have and a companion journal. So
Love
that's what that,
it.
yeah. I could talk
Oh,
about it
that's
the whole time about
That
the
is
different
fine.
titles.
Well, look, we want to know about it, so that is fine. So, go ahead. You can continue.
Oh, okay. So, in the midst of doing, or in the middle of doing the Andrew Career Day book series, they usually come out about 6 to 8 months apart, each
Yeah.
book in the series.
Okay.
The latest one came out in January, which is that purple one. Purple one, there we go. That's the scientist one. And
Okay.
so all of them are named after my son. The
Oh.
person or character on the cover is a likeness of my son, and he is just very inquisitive, and we love reading. And so it kind of like puts together the inquisitive nature of him and our joy of reading in a series. And so the engineers one, which is red above, right above my head,
Uh-huh.
is a very, very popular one. I didn't expect it to be so popular, but it is. And
Okay.
what I love about it is that it's opening doors to the broader conversation of how do we diversify our workforces. So when I created Lawyers, Andrew Learns About Lawyers, I was like, man, this can really inspire a generation of lawyers that would eventually impact or diversify the legal field. And so when I had engineers, I had the similar thought, but other people were actually buying into this as well. So it's been a joy to see other people say, how are you using your kid lit to diversify these professions in general? And so that's the Andrew Learns About or Andrew Career Day series. I have some seasons books above my head that you may be able to see. The 4th book in the set is Sunny, and that's
Mhm.
coming out next week, actually, and that's going to complete the season set. Spencer knows spring is the most popular of the seasons. I know. And I'm like, that
Right.
boy is getting it on. Like, people like to hear what he knows about spring. But so yeah, so that's another great set or series. And then I have Black Boy Hair Joy that you may see above me. Again, it was inspired by my son who had been teased about his hair during summer camp.
Mhm.
And it got me to thinking like boys don't really have hair love books. And
Mhm.
so I love that book. It's so fun to share that book with the masses because if they
Yeah.
have a son that's between 4 and 9 years old, I'm like, check this book out. And so they're like, oh my gosh, it has like so many different haircuts and styles in it. And it's like written like kind of like in a rap to kind of be relatable. And so that's a
Yeah.
cool one. And then the ones you can't see in the screen include Scott's Honor, which is a book about honesty, and
I'm gonna close out me so you can see the whole screen. So keep talking.
oh, I don't know if you can get way up there,
Okay, let's see.
but
Okay.
yeah. Oh, no. Okay. So we got the night the lights went out, which is a fun one. Like, this is a suspenseful comedy, if you will. And it's inspired again by my son. We were having blackouts, or we keep having increasing blackouts. And so what do our children of the digital age do to have fun when there's no power, electricity? So that book explores that notion. And ultimately we get to see the main character there named Avery come up with a game that kind of promotes family time, imagination, and just, we can survive without electricity. I don't want to, but without like electronics. I think that's the thing I was trying to say. And then we have Two Houses Down, which is a story about changing families and friendships. And that was inspired by me, actually. So when I was really young, my parents divorced. I was probably about 6 or 7. I used to stay 2 houses down from my best friend. Over all these years, I've always wondered, like, what did the conversation look like when my best friend went back home and said, my friend no longer lives 2 houses down from me, like her parents are not together. So that book explores what does divorce mean, and will they still be friends? How can friendship transcend those changes, even if you're not staying 2 houses down from each other? And then I have My Summer Skin is Radiant, which is a celebration of our skin color all year long. So trying to combat the notion that in the summer, we're, I guess, not as cute, if you will, because we get darker naturally from the sun if we're outside, or just also promote being outside. Like, it's okay for us to be outside and playing in the sun, of course, with skin tan lotion, and not when it's too hot, and make sure you stay hydrated. So play safely, but we should not be stifling our kids from having fun in the summer because their skin might get darker. So that's My Summer Skin is Radiant. And then the last two are I Have 10 Toes. Thank You, Jesus is the Christian version. So it teaches about the body parts, the senses, numbers 1, 2, and 10, and of course introduces the little babies and toddlers to Jesus and gratitude. And then the spinoff, if you will, is I Have 10 Toes, the bilingual version. And so it doesn't have the Christian components, but it still has the teaching body part, senses, and numbers 1, 2, and 10. And I think that's it for those 17 titles. I did mention Rockridge Press. Do I have that book over here? How dare I not have the story of Maya Angelou behind me? So that was one of my most recent releases that came out in March during Women's History Month. And it's about Maya Angelou, and it's a chapter book for new readers. And I love it because I love Maya Angelou. So anyway.
Hold on.
No. So yeah, so that's me in a nutshell, just cranking out books. I am taking another creator break because this brings me up to 20 titles once I release 3 more books, which includes the summer book that I mentioned. And I have sportsmanship books coming out. But after that, I'm taking another creator break so I can kind of like rejuvenate and just kind of, I don't know, focus on the books that I already have out instead of like what's new. I also don't have any ideas currently. So it's always a good time to like pause on creating when you don't have any ideas. I don't want to push it. Like, that's the beauty of being an indie author and publisher. I don't have to force myself to do anything. So
I love it. You have a bundle of goodness. I love it. I love all of that, all the books. I love the layout. I love how you take those books and explain different things that's going on and make it in a fun, creative way. And then your consistency of continuing to build on top of what you have out already. That is awesome. I love it. I love it. So where can people find your books?
So they are available at Amazon, Ingram Spark, Barnes and Noble, Walmart, any or most online retailers. They are available in some bookstores, depending on where you live. And of course, you can go to my website, sugarcookiebooks.com.
Awesome. And they can also find you on the social media platforms as well.
Yes, Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest at Sugar Cookie Books. And I also have a teacher pay teacher store, Sugar Cookie Books, that has companion activity kits. So currently we have Andrew Learns About Engineers companion activity kit, the Seasons companion activity kits, and Scouts Honor, the Honesty companion activity kit.
Awesome, awesome. And how is your reaction from your son with all of these books and how you read them and interact with him?
So he thinks he's like my editor or something. So when I'm creating a book, I do include him because at this time he is the target audience, if you will. He's 7, or he's grown with the books really. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
started. I started when he was 4, turning 5. So now he's 7. So I will look at it with him. I'll show him the sketches, and he'll have his comments. I'm like, they don't have color, so just look at the sketches. But then once the color comes, he's like, hold on, why this word say this, but the illustration don't show that? And I'm like, good eye, or I think you should put it
Wow.
like this. Yeah. So he likes it. He loves seeing his likenesses on the books. He loves that the books are named after him. And
Yeah.
he loves to see himself because, again, they're inspired by him. So with the scientists, Andrew Learns About Scientists, it starts off with the character Andrew playing with the dinosaur fossil kit. And it also talks about his love of dinosaurs and how he wants to be a paleontologist. And that was all my son. Like, that is true story.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And how old is he now?
7.
Oh, awesome, awesome. But that is such a great thing with a lot of things going on to keep their mind occupied and then to use them and get information from them with their age group as well. The way that, the individuals are thinking and letting them be a part and feel loved. And that is awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love it. What else would you like to share? What else do you have going on?
So, again, I'm going on my creator break. So I want to focus on 2023 on giving back to fellow authors and publishers in any way that I can. So I do offer coaching services, and that's more of if you have questions, instead of having to go to Google or YouTube all day long, I'm available to you to answer all those questions that you may have. I'm 18 titles in, 17 of which I published myself. So I think I know a
Yeah.
little bit of something.
Okay.
But I also help with book description writing. I've been told that my book description, which is like a sales copy, or it is copywriting, are really good. They think I pay for them. And I'm like, no, I do them myself. So I have like a whole step-by-step kit if someone wants to do it themselves, or if they're like, you know what, just do it. I do it for them. I also offer back office organizations. So KDP and Ingram Spark have what we call the back office. So if you want someone to set that up for you to be optimized, then
Yeah.
I offer that as well. So I'm trying to give back and help others along the way.
Nice. Awesome. Awesome. And it doesn't have to be a kid's book. That's any book, right?
That's right. So
Okay.
for the book description, I do focus on children's books because
Okay.
1, it's going to be shorter for me to read. And 2, that's kind of like what I believe is my specialty. But
Okay.
for back office organization, no, that can be any.
Got it. Awesome. And how long does it take you to create a series?
So that's a good question. So the Andrew series is currently ongoing. So
Okay.
hopefully it'll take some years. I do plan to be the Britannica of kids career books. So that's an ongoing process. The season set, that took the first one, Winnie Loves Winter, came out November 2021. And so the last one, Sunny Vibe Summer, is coming out this month. So April 2023. So I guess about 2 years almost.
Okay. Okay. Awesome. 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 Wonderful. Well, anything else you would like to share?
I just hope that whoever is listening is inspired to just start. If you want to be an author, if you want to be a publisher, the first thing you got to do is just go for it. I remember this has been 30 plus years in the making. I never thought I would be a children's book author, but I knew I would be an author of some sort. And, I started in 2020 like a lot of other indie authors. And it's never too late. And you just go for it, and you control what you can and what you can't, and you just pray about and move on.
I'm on now. I know that's right. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I was going to ask for encouraging words, but I guess that was it, right? Awesome, awesome. Well, listen, we are glad that you are making it happen, and we love connecting with people in the community that are doing great and awesome things, and you are definitely one of them. So keep making it happen. Stay connected with us. When you come out with series and different things, please let us know, and then we'll go from there. So thank you. Anything else you want to share before we leave?
I think that's it. I took y'all through my whole catalog and library of books. I do have, as you see, merchandise
Okay.
available on the website. So shirts, posters, postcards, pillows, so
Mhm.
on and so forth, puzzles. So yeah, I do have that as well. I just want to reach the kids and let them
Yeah.
know they can be anything they want to be. You can see my shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay. Awesome. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for doing what you do. We're going to go to our commercials and we'll be right back. So, y'all go connect with the Miss Tiffany
you got it.
and Sugar Cookie Books and stay connected. And get y'all kids these books so they can read them.
Of
Yeah.
course. You'll love them.
I love it. All right. Hold tight. We're going to go to our commercials and we'll be right back. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one divine connector, which is Jesus Christ. Y'all hold tight.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution, so get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now.
Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.